So one of my biggest pet peeves is when someone dies tragically young. They say, you know, at least he died doing what he loves. I think that is the dumbest thing of all time. You know, Sean really liked climbing, but when he tumbled down Mount Kilimanjaro end over end, taking a boulder to the face after boulder to the face, at least we have the solace that he died doing what he loved. You know, old Sean loved to scuba dive. So when that shark was ripping him limb for limb, at least we can take solace in the fact that he died doing what he loved. If I know one thing about old Sean Daniels, that he loved international espionage. So when he was being tortured to death for trade secrets, rest assured that he died doing what he loved. You know, old Sean loved being attacked by bears. So when they did finally lead to his undoing, he died doing what he loved. If I remember one thing about old Sean, is that he really loved mixing it up with pirates off the coast of Somalia. So when it did finally turn on him, at least he died doing what he loved. We're gonna put that to the test today because apparently there's an end of day storm coming to Florida and we are the only show open in town. Everybody else got the day off of work, but old Andrea and Sean playing Classico 7 to 10. Because there are basically two types of Floridians. There's the Floridian who sees what's going on the radar, and it's like, you know what, nah, fake news. I've been through this dance once or twice before. They always say it's gonna be an end of days hurricane and it barely ends up raining. Then there's the other type who goes out and just buys as much bottled water as they can, and then just tries to keep it real that way and hunker down through it. So again, allegedly there's a huge hurricane coming tonight, but the powers that be don't believe in canceling. I don't know how many people are going to be at the show tonight, but you know, hopefully we don't go down doing what we love. Old Andrea and Sean playing the hits to tens of people, cowering as the wind rips down all the buildings around them. Hopefully that's not how this goes tonight, but we're gonna find out. Turn around.
So I would like to point out, so today is Hurricane Day, and let's see the lack of people in the streets, like even in the public parking, which is free, there's no one.
Listen, the show goes on.
I don't even understand. Like, we might actually get a parking spot.
There's only one building open right now. Lady Classico.
Because 7 days a week, live music.
And of course the parking spot's taken.
Oh my god.
The one spot.
Anyways, we were just kind of talking, and all I see, like, we get into the city, and all I see is no cars, nobody. I'm like, wait, why are we playing Classico again? We love Classico, but like, on a hurricane category 1, like,
listen, I think we're gonna rock this show, and I think it's gonna be a show to remember for all of time.
Brought to you by Boats in Sweetwater.
You know, I realized this is almost to the day of the 1 year anniversary of our last show with no people at it.
Oh man, at least we'll have our hostess BFF. Almost 1 year ago from a few days ago, we had our show to nobody at the Westin Hotel, and that was quite a show, but today it will be even grander, won't it, Sean?
Somehow we're gonna find a way to one up last year.
What's gonna happen next year? Like, category 5 hurricane with no people at the show. True to Florida form, it's the busiest it's ever been.
If you tell Floridians not to do something, they're gonna show up in droves.
So this next song is dedicated to May, who is our favorite hostess. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things of what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture. Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you are dressed. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Hey, why don't you come on over, Valerie?
hurricane's raging behind us. And the music plays on.
There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back.
And if there's ever anything holding you back, remember Shawn Mendes on this night.
There was nothing holding y'all back from coming to Classico on Tuesday night, am I right?
Absolutely not.
Not even Elsa. Not
no
even
weather
Elsa.
reports. That's yeah,
Oh
give it up.
yeah, let's go.
Give it up for hurricane deniers.
Yes. Been starting to sing. Now the reeds and waves are just a memory. The moonlight shines a message through a letter typed in ocean blue. The birds the tides, but they were true. Your love away from me, drift away into the darkest sea.
The last one was a song called Juliana. We cover that a lot. You should look it up on Spotify.
It's by this great band called Andrea and Sean. I don't know what to tell you.
They're classy. They sound great, really.
I know. I think that our version isn't as good as theirs.
Their sound is surpassed only by their looks.
I know, and we don't have them beat, do we?
And sometimes by their guile and wit. And often by the company they keep.
Thank you, May. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You see, because Elsa's the name of the storm.
Thank you so much for explaining the joke. And oh, to be a pool on the moon, no blue sky to sing, no, the last of the afternoon. Why do I wish for a sky? Molecules cannot come by.
They're shutting. They're closed now. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of the night. Guess
Thank
we're
you guys
shutting
so
it down.
much.
Thank you for.
If you want our
braving the
business
storm
card on the
with
way
us.
out, feel free to let us know. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Have a great night.
We're maybe the eyebrows, but not the eyes.
Well, this is the darkness. So basically, in the middle of start driving home. So in the middle of our set, not like it's like
No, we're about done anyway.
9:48. So basically, we're in the middle of this hurricane. Like I knew this point would happen. I just didn't know at what time it would happen. It's very rainy. Apparently,
We were just chilling.
And then, okay, what happened, the story time is that there was a tornado nearby, so they're like, we have to shut everything down. And of course, Classico's the only thing that's open, so it's the only thing that needs to be shut down.
The only cars on the street are police officers.
Like, literally, we just
It's so
passed
good.
4 of them. So, like, we're trying to get back to my house, like, now. So, wish us luck. But it was definitely a very interesting show. We loved it. It was just kind of funny when we had to, like, they had to shove everyone out. They were like, we're in the middle of the storm. And I'm like, can I see the radar? And he was like, you don't want them.
Yeah,
She
you
was
don't
like,
know.
you don't want to see
It's better if you don't.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't even know. This was a nice sum up to the night. It was actually really fun. We did some requests that were kind of on the spot, like kind of difficult. Oh my, you can't see anything because it's the pitch black darkness.
That's hilarious.
Thank you.
Hit the lights.
Hit the lights. Anyways, yes, that's what I was saying. But yeah, now we're just trying to survive the hurricane area part. The wind.
I think we'll do it. Stay tuned.
Yeah, let us stay tuned.
Let us know. Let us know if we survive.
Guess if we're gonna survive or not.
You know what? Shout out to Bose for those bags because I'm pretty sure they saved the equipment.
They literally did.
Yeah.
Those bags are so freaking convenient. So,
Yeah.
I mean, this was a great show. We had a lot of fun. It was kind of interesting performing a show at the only restaurant in town that's open during a freaking tropical storm / category 1 hurricane. But it was an unforgettable memory. And now I'm coughing from talking so fast. And hopefully we see you on the other side.
Shout out to May from Classico.
May's our girl. Mike, the manager, he's also an icon. We thank you for staying open during a tropical storm and putting your people's lives at risk.
No one's lives were at risk.
Thank you.
Except for their faces being rocked off.
And now we are going goodbye.